All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. We are here for another stream, quickie stream before we go to the podcast. What is up, Sicilian? How you doing? Okay, so Bill Titus with 300, but Camaro still strips magma shield at the start every time. I mean, I wouldn't know that specific part because I imagine that it can't be stripped, but I guess it's not as um hmm. I mean, maybe there's a Chimera video with Titus, and you can see what specifically they're doing, like how much is required. Maybe you're missing it by like 30 res or something. Maybe it's like 600. Who knows? I don't know. I know Hydra for me was easier. It was like around five. Yeah, it was 500 res. But Chimera, the problem with me and Chimera was that like he was. It wasn't that he was stealing my shield when I was using Titus. Is that the boss was hitting so hard that the shield that I was building up was getting destroyed. So I couldn't build my shield fast enough. Because the shield that I was building was just going away quicker. I don't have really like bolster, magma shield. All I had was Wixwell and blood shield, but like the shield that I was building was literally like just enough to survive the Chimera. I was like, what's the point of this? Like you're supposed to build a shield, so I know I could have kept going, and I was just like, I don't really care. I just stopped. I was just like, whatever. Jaron was saying 550. Yo, what's up, Intellectual Strokes? Would you like many viewers? Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, there's a lot of bots on Kick.tv, man. Sheesh. Like every time I stream there, instantly, hey, you want viewers? Hey, you want viewers? It's like, no, I'm never gonna buy that, by the way. Like I don't even have the money. So dumb. I haven't slept since yesterday. I just spent 3 hours trying to get my Black Ops 2 to work. Wow. You're gonna go that far back to Black Ops 2? Sure. That was a good one. Modern Warfare 2 was amazing. Black Ops 2 was amazing. I played the shit out of Black Ops 1 and 2, and I played the shit out of Modern Warfare 1 and 2. I'm surprised their servers still work. I'm surprised the companies are still paying for those old servers. For people to go back and play on them. Here, let me I forgot to play music. My bad. I knew something. I was like, yo, it's a little bit quiet. I'll do Woo later. I gotta do Woo today, but I'll do it later. Worked fine a few days ago. I mean, barely. It's even then I can't even open the fucking game. Have you restarted your PC? Because sometimes people will like leave their PCs on. Did you download anything recently, like firewall, or antivirus, something that blocks applications? You know, anything like that? Like, did you get anything recently added to your computer? I feel like a Fent addict. Oh my god. Well, you probably had so much energy from not playing Raid for so long. You were able to just do a lot of stuff. But there's a lot of things to do in Raid now, right? Like if you're not like a super endgame player, the things that you're gonna need to do, they take more time. Because you haven't like super sped everything up. No, I play every day. Really? Damn. I play every day. Ooh, ooh. I play every day. What do we get? What do we get? Try it. Trash. Yeah. I mean, you should care a little bit, because otherwise your account will really stagnate, and basically all the things you're doing are just not really progressing it as fast, and you get like blocked in the game a lot more. But some people like a challenge. Do, 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 do. I love my rare. I wait for champion chase, and then I can go boop boop. Get all this done during a champion chase. So that's one. I could get two done. Next champion chase comes. Need three more. Champion chase should be coming what, next Friday? So gotta wait. Gotta do events from Monday through Friday, and then champion chase should be there. Think I need more coffee. I'm shaking. No, the coffee is what's making you shake, brother. You should be careful. Not a good sign. You know? Yeah, it's because you haven't, exactly. It's because you haven't slept and you drank the coffee. It's both. You should sleep. Is this possible? I mean, you need a strip champion. You need Wukong. Because the Laz, the hero, the mythical in the lead position, he's gonna be the boss, and he puts counterattack on everyone. If you left that counterattack on everyone, you're gonna get demolished. We need to kill a Laz ASAP. Oh my god. That's what I did not want to happen. And if she gets okay, there might be a chance. There might be a chance. Maybe. Holy hell. This is no bueno. Of course, Freya doing Freya shit. Oh, I got more block damage. Oh boy. Oh, how lovely. And I got feared. Oh, because we couldn't kill Laz. That's crazy. We could also bring Joanne maybe, because she can give us that increased res. And then we won't get controlled by their stuff. I think he has unresistible stuff though. See, that's just when counterattacking, instant effects and debuffs placed by an ally skills cannot be resisted. They purposely put this because they knew you would use a Laz with this champion. Like, oh. Ah, man, it's crazy. I gotta redraw, man. I gotta redraw. That's garbage too. I might be able to do some. This is horrible. This is gonna be too hard. Because they don't give us enough people. We need the most specific people to beat this. Oh shit. Because she can cleanse, you can't stop her from cleansing. She can just use this because she's a boss. So she has all the boss stuff to protect her. How did you make your 2 decks? You just pick it at the beginning. You get to pick 2 decks. And what they do is they shuffle between 1 and 2nd deck. But here in this mode, your deck is like super cut down. Like you barely get no chance. It's very, very limited. Kind of gay. Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone does. I'm gonna try to out tank the enemies, but it's gonna be hard. Alpha has protected block Deba's bow, so maybe, but I think it still can't. It just, unfortunately, they cut down the deck when you get to this purple zone. I beat every single stage except this one, but I might have to redraw like who knows how many times I have to redraw to eventually beat this. It's just they put all barbarians plus a mythical barbarian plus the unity barbarian on top of that. Like they really stacked the challenge here. And I've beaten like literally almost every single fucking thing on the map, so except for mimics, which I can always go back, and today I'll be able to beat every single mimic and all the other dudes too. So here, probably go with this, because she's gonna do this. And if we do the A3, it doesn't matter because she'll just cleanse it off anyways, but we get increased res, so that's good. And if I stun a Laz, doesn't matter, it gets cleansed. Decrease, no, doesn't do nothing. Provoke, doesn't do nothing. See, they just get cleansed. They get all these block damage buffs. Just cancer. And if I go like this, everyone counterattacks the garage. Like everyone one by one. Look at that. Bro. Bro has block debuff buff and look at, he's still getting controlled. That's crazy. He's the only one you want to attack, actually. But look, all my people have AoE, so I'm gonna get bombarded with everyone counter. Oh my lord. So it's supposed to be super hard. This area is supposed to be super hard. I'm not complaining about it. Yeah, it's a different type of difficulty. Feels like Soul Cross, where they super limit you, and you're like, ooh. But at least Soul Cross, you can it's based on the champions you own. So if you have, you know, in that, oh my god, they did it again. Did they get it? Oh my god. Are they getting Terminator? How are they getting Terminator? I know she gets Terminator, but like, he already got back to his skill. This is nuts. The rest of this content was easy as balls. Like, people kept saying, oh, it's so hard. I'm like, I mean, it's hard because if you're doing hard mode and expecting it to be easy as a mid to late game player, of course it's going to be hard. But as an end game player, no, it wasn't hard at all. I beat everything full auto. The only bosses I had to manual. That was it. And it was pretty fast too, like few minutes. Hard is when you gotta spend like 20-40 minutes hard. Oh, she gonna die. Oh my god. My god, what the Look at this. This is crazy. I don't get to play the game. I don't get to play the game. That is crazy. Nah. Putting Freya there is a dick move, man. You gotta put anybody here, it would have been doable. Putting Freya only? That's crazy. You have to basically kill the Alaz, instantly kill him, because otherwise he's gonna just create this infinite loop of provoking, counterattacking, block damage, nuking people, getting stronger and stronger, increases his champion's defense by 5% each. And that's what happened to me. Wow. Love it. Thanks, player, for putting mythicals. When's this podcast? It's always after we stream, so it should be like in 3 or 4 hours from right now. Should be around that time, possibly. Like a Joe Rogan episode. Gotta build this Highkeeper Prisma. Just thought I built him by now. I have not. I might go sheep, because I'm gonna build accuracy for the stun. A reviver, a support, you have to build accuracy. That's crazy. It also removes all bones. Yeah, you need accuracy for this, and accuracy for this. So I might as well go sheepy. Yeah, there's a lot of new champions. There's a lot of new champions now. That's crazy. 20% chance. Gives accuracy though, which is good, but talking about that, let me go check my my relic Yep, I got legendary relics. Let's go. Ooh, a Rethi Coronet. Not bad. Not bad. Let's check Faction Wars. Mask of Rage. Let us check the Grim Forest Legendaries. I'm gonna be getting a lot of these. So whatever these relics are in this group, I'm gonna be getting, I'm gonna have a lot of those on my account. So trash. This is the attack on 20% ignore. That could be pretty okay, I guess. I would have liked that's fine, yeah, I guess that's fine. What about this one? Where kill themselves doing kind of risky. Where they wear is under a card control, all term you're inflicting. This one's interesting because you have res, but somehow if you do get control 3%, it'll fill your turn meter. Very interesting. Whenever the wearer places a poison or bomb debuff, has a 10% chance of placing a second debuff for 2 turns. Only counts debuffs placed by active skills. Okay, that is interesting. I like that. This one is the one that everyone wants. Once per round, has a 50% chance of activating instant turn effect on when one of your allies, like boom, you just have like a woo, it's your turn. Like that is cheese in PvE and PvP. That is crazy. And then mythical, when all your allies are dead, place a block damage on the wearer for 1 turn, has a 10% to place this buff when a single ally dies. And it's crit damage. People are like, why is crit damage? It's like, bro, it's for nukers like Sigfried and other champions, like, because it says only when a single ally dies. So you just get free block damage. Then he has his passive, free block damage. Like, oof, 4 gem slots too is nuts. Lens of attacking ability, when a wearer ignores 10% of a target's defense. At the start of the round, place a perfect veil on the wearer for 2 turns, while under veil, ignore it. This one's nuts too. Super good. Especially for attack nukers. Attack nukers. It's crazy how they have 2 of them that are one for speed and attack, and then one for crit damage and HP. So this is, I guess it's for like Empress, but he doesn't revive people though. Yeah, I guess not for Empress. It would be for like, who revives that as HP? Good question. But it says when all allies are place block damage. It doesn't, you don't really need to revive people. Yeah, it doesn't, it's not for reviving, it's just when people are dead. Yeah, so this could still be on Empress, yeah. Empress, and then this one is like ignoring. Steel Cutter kind of fire. Steel Cutter. The epic one? Oh, this one? Yeah, it's cool. All right, let's do it. What is up, Joe Gabbo? We're gonna do some legendary Grim Forest. See if we get anything nice. Oh, let's go! Let's go! That's crazy. First time, and I get a legendary, the one that I wanted too. That is gonna be sick. I'm gonna definitely go use my one over here because I can't beat that one. Let's do some energy over here. Look how many more champions you get normally. I don't even need all the champs too. I could just solo. No cap. No cap. Like a solo. As long as I don't get stunned. Look at that. Look at that. Bring them all back. I don't care. No, you're dead. 17 seconds solo. Ooh. We need more attack. Yep. I want to do a stream for every shard I pull and I don't get a cold heart legendary. I take a shot. That's crazy. You know what's crazy though? I just realized this. I have 5,500. I could be purchasing stuff, and I've never bought anything out of here. I wonder if I should. Can you save these? Like, does this carry over to the next Grim Forest? Squad reshuffle lets you replace up to 5 champions within your current squad. Interesting. Might have to use that. Deals damage equal to 135 equal to 5% of their max HP on every taken all by ally champion. Might need something like this. The grim count. What? Grim coins, grim gold. I have grim gold and grim coins. Oh, the grim gold is over here, and the grim coins is over here. When does it reset? Let's see. Grim Forest resets in 2 weeks and 4 days. So the grim gold doesn't reset, but the grim coins do. I have Fen hand right now. Yeah, let me go finish 2 more bosses real quick, so I can get my daily done. Dude, I saw 2 homeless people giving each other flu shots on the side of the road. The world's finally healing. Damn. Can't get the flu, did you get the shots? I mean, I guess. I don't get sick. If you don't eat certain stuff and you keep yourself healthy, a lot of these things you don't get, man. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it's 2 things. It could be that my body is constantly I'm fighting something internally, right? Like really bad, and my body's just fighting it constantly, so my immune system's like on high alert all the time, like literally. So therefore I'm not affected by anything. I've kissed people with COVID. I've been around people with COVID at my job. I've never gotten COVID. Like it's kind of weird, you know? But people keep telling me like, oh, flus and this and that. I'm like, I used to get sick as a kid, and people would tell me it's the flu, it's the common cold, da 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 da. And then I realized, I'm like, are you sure? It could just be the stuff that I've been ingesting because my family doesn't do research on cereal, on certain products that you buy from Walmart and drinks that I was drinking as a kid, like all that shit you're not supposed to be putting in your body. Once I stopped putting that shit in my body, I don't ever get sick. The only reason why I'm sick-y, right, like a little bit, is because of my stomach. Your stomach, your gut literally controls everything. If your gut is sick or it's dealing with shit, or you got leaky gut, or you have GERD, of course you're gonna feel stuff. That's literally just the side effects of your gut getting, like, you know, messed up. What's up, Buster's Choice? Good morning, man. So if you want to like cure yourself of everything, just cure your gut, bro. And they'll be like, Jay, it's that easy. Why don't you just save your own life like that easy? I'm like, well, because life is not that easy. If it was that easy, bro, I'd be a millionaire. It's everyone has to deal with their own stuff. How are we all? We're all doing good. We're doing good, man. We're just grinding. We in Grim Forest, we basically beat like everything, all the hard bosses except for one of these special, you know, purple cloud boss in the back. That's such a dick. We have to redraw tokens until we get the perfect selection of champs, which is kind of gay. Whoever thought of that stage was a pure asshole to put Freya there, along with all the other mythicals and Unity champions and barbarians. Good luck to anyone who could beat that. I mean, I could if I got the right champs. I need Empress. I need my Aphidus, Empress. I need like the hardest snookers I can get. And just go. I need Thor. I need and just go bananas and kill that fucking Alaz. Actually, I could probably kill everyone except for the Freya. If they all get a turn. Because my nukers can nuke. Hey, can we get some speed? Can we get some speed? Can we get some speed? Oh, can we get more speed? Can we get some more speed? Ooh, you know what? I'll go one more time. Can we get some more speed? Fuck! And just like that, our friendship was destroyed. Gear enhancement is going on right now, so I will be leveling up a lot of gear. We're gonna be building out Mr. Mr. Prisma, and we'll be building out. Oh, Predator's already done. Oh, I thought he wasn't done. Well, okay, we're gonna be doing Prisma then. Yep, we'll be doing Prisma. All right, let's get Prisma into this. You would think a Boy Scout would be able, yeah, maybe on normal. I need to sit down and learn the forest. The forest is actually pretty easy, bro. It's pretty easy. Now, if you're going to hard mode first, Buster, then you might have a little bit of trouble. But the good thing is they give you a lot of steps, right? 30 steps a day. All you gotta do is just keep walking, bro. If something's too hard, go to the next part. Go to the next part. It's too hard, go to the next part. Like, it's that easy. And then eventually you'll get so much stats when you come back, that boss is easier. That's what's great about it. It doesn't like block you. You just get like, oh, okay, let me come back later. Epstein, Predator, or the Predator in this hypothetical Epstein. Oh my god, because of the Epstein file? Yeah. He just wanted to harm. Now that we're looking deeper into it, yeah, he did a lot of like weird shit, but he it just seemed like he wanted to live a harem, like have a whole bunch of like girls and shit. Like, I don't know, it was weird. It's weird to do that when you know, you can have a harem of older ladies, right? Like older girls, like in their like 20s, 20, but I guess you want it really young, right? Like barely legals and underage people, but it's like, what, a harem of I don't know. Well, I will say this is, people say this is a rumor, but I don't believe it's a rumor. I think it's true. I don't know if you knew this, but when you have like sexual intercourse with when you're older, right? Because we all have energy and frequency within our bodies and stuff like that. Apparently, because I was told this when I was 27 and my girlfriend was 19, or yes, she was 19 and I was 27. But I looked, you know, back then I looked like I'm 21, so everyone believed that I was 21, even though I was 27 at the time. And she was like, "Why do older guys want to date younger girls?" And I was like, "Well, it's not that I don't like when I look at the, you know, this is what I literally said. I was like, I look at you, I don't look at your age and define you by your age. I just define you by you person you are, right? Like you could have been 18, 19, 20, it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe if you were 32, yeah, it would matter, right? But like, I didn't care. I was just like, it's just you. And unfortunately, I can't control my age and I can't control yours. So I just told her it was just, you know, it's I told her that, and she was like, "Oh, I think it's," you know what she told me? She was like, "I heard a rumor that the reason why like older people date younger people is because you basically get their young energy, right? And that young energy gets started, right?" But then I'm like, as I get older and research more of this stuff, I'm like, oh shit, there might be something to that actually, right? If you go deeper into it. So I was like, huh, is that why all these older dudes are always going back, right? I mean, it's in our primal nature to be with the youngest, most fertile thing, right? But underage, that's a little too crazy. But you have to remember that's actually broken down into societies. If society didn't exist, that wouldn't exist either. Because when you go to different cultures, there's different age groups, right? You could be 12 and be legal. You could be 16 and be legal in different age groups. And you could be 15 in South America, right? Quinceañera, right? Oh, she's a grown woman now. Quinceañera, like, it's just different cultures have different stuff, but like, they take it to the extreme, right? They take it to a whole nother level. Do old people start finding old women attractive? I don't think so. I don't. Old men always want younger. That's just how it is. Always. I don't think I've ever dated a girl my age ever. All the girls I've ever dated were younger than me because I look young. I mean, I guess I could get a cougar, right? I get it, but then yeah, I've never got one because all the cougars want like so much. They want 6-pack. They want you to make a certain amount of money and all this stuff. Or I mean, unless she's a rich female, then you don't need to make money. But let's go speed. Let's go res. Go accuracy. I would like to put him in a relentless or stun set. Would be really good. I'm gonna go relentless. I think relentless would be amazing. And get him at like 251 and relentless with like 351 accuracy, maybe more, 450, and like 450 res. Personally, over is expire. Yeah, a lot of people would say that. Well, the thing is, you can preserve over 30, but you have to have something, right? You have to bring like something. Like I've seen some females over 30. I'm like, whoa, right? Like they're worked out, right? They have an amazing body, like really good hair, good, like everything's great. You would be like, who cares? Like like they look like they're still in their 20s, right? So I have no shield. 0. Damn. I would date a granny for money. Buster said, my age and older here. No, I get it. Now that I'm older, Buster, I totally understand. Because when I was dating younger girls, you have to deal with all their mindsets, right? The younger mindset of them doing that. I learned that the hard way. They think they know everything. They want this and that. It doesn't work. Once they finally realize the nature of the world and get humbled and get out of this whole feminist like mindset and stuff, then they start to see, holy shit, I gotta like, yeah, change. But yo, what's up, Jared? How you doing? I guess we couldn't do this. Let's not do relentless then. I guess we'll just without that. What the fuck, man? Unable to connect to TikTok. What happened? I think TikTok be fucking cutting me off, bro. Because they don't want me to stream, because I streamed a lot of hours, and I'm getting too many gifts for like just restreaming. They want you to like officially stream here. That's so dumb. I'll turn it off. Fuck it. Took too long, but I got him with my high res Noel. His commanders couldn't get through. He is top 100 player. Let me see. Damn, 32,000 live arena is crazy, bro. That is actually insane. King's advisor. No, they said res wasn't meta, huh? Res not meta, brother. It even beats mythicals. Like, think about that. That's why mythicals have ignore res, because res is so strong. Imagine if mythicals didn't have that. Mythicals would be useless, bro. Who would use that? Just for damage? You can build anyone damage. Doesn't have to be a mythical. If they can't be above you and they can't nuke you, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? About to drop 24,000 energy on Fire Knight, hoping to get at least 4 decent pieces of shield to throw on someone. Oh, so you didn't have any other shield? Like you didn't have bolster, you didn't have shield sets to help out? So the magma shield and the Wixwell wasn't like giving you strong enough, so it was running away. Like the amount of shield was depleting. Dare make a All I Want for Christmas remix. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. The magma shield dropping after first hit on Titan. Damn. So Jaren, what do you do with that situation? If you have a magma shield, do you have to have people in bolster and shield? And you have to have people like a strong shield with Wixwell? Because it seems like, so it wasn't getting stripped, it was just getting destroyed. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, you sure? With that res, I was like, how's it getting stripped? But the getting destroyed, that makes sense, because that was happening to me. And I didn't have magma shield, by the way. I was losing my shield without a magma shield. But yeah, he hits kind of hard, you know. I'm gonna go want to play, especially if you're doing Ultra Nightmare in Chimera. Yeah, that he hits hard, right? The boss hits hard. That's why people are using Sennas and stuff like that. They're really good. People forget how hard the bosses actually hit when they don't have their healers and stuff like that, so. I just think it's hilarious because every single time in raid when people say something's not good, it actually is. Oh, continuous heals and healing in raid, why would I need that? My champions are tanky enough. Then they fight the new content and they're like, oh man, I'm getting 50% hit in one hit. Yeah, that's a 2-shot. And they're like, oh yeah, I need healing, yeah, I need continuous heals. It's like, what? Which is good because it makes continuous heals worthy, right? It makes them like I wouldn't say meta, but it makes them like strong, and you can create some continuous heal combos. And that's how the game should be. There should always be different combos. Like, oh, you got bomb champions, okay, you can use these champions to make bombs better. Okay, you got burn champions, you can use these bomb or HP burn champions to make them better. Oh, you got poisons, you can use these champions. So like, it should always be like that. Like the doggo, right? Why does the Packmaster only have the ones in those factions? Like, every dog should technically work with Packmaster, not just those dogs, right? It should work every single doggo. But whatever, man. They already gave up. They're like, we're done with this, right? It was like a little mini theme. They're like, okay, we're done. We just did it because community was kept asking for it, but we're done. But no one cares, right? If more people were more vocal about it, they would have made the new dog this one. Hey, thank you so much, Smokey. Thank you so much for the 100 biddy cheer, bro. Thank you. Like, why not make this one, right? Work with Packmaster. Now I understand you might be like, well, there are different factions that are probably going against each other, blah blah blah. But I'm like, orcs are going with demon spawn, right? And demon spawn are the corrupted are against everyone basically. So I mean, why not make him? Like, how cool would this to have an ally protection dog to protect all the other dogs? You have a block damage dog, an ally protected dog, right? You have a heal. You could use the other one as the stunner, and then the legendary one was a DPS, right? So you have like the tank, the DPS, the support dog, and then Packmaster. But I mean, what I think they should do is to make a female version of Packmaster, right? A female version that says if Packmaster's on the same team, like he gets a because this one already gives him shield and taunt, but it doesn't give him unkillable or anything. I had Senna Lamasu Yumeko. Why didn't Basata or whatever her name was work? Yeah, right. I mean, well, this one definitely in the Lizardman. I wouldn't really call it a dog though. It has the what we call sausage dog, right? It has like a sausage dog feel to it. You see how like it's not a true dog. True dog is like these are true dogs, right? It says Death Hound and it has the dog like everything like a dog. Those big lizards, they look like big lizards. They look, you know what I mean? Like these are actual like doggish, right? That would have been cool if all, I know player wouldn't want to sit there and write every single Fellhound, Hound Spawn, Hell, like they don't want to go and write every little text. The text would go like this. You'd have to read all that. They probably didn't want to do that. They only chose specific ones, but I would have definitely put Basatha on it. Basatha being a like all these buffs, like stun champion, decrease attack. Oh my god. Like think about that. We could have done PvE comps, right? With just Packmaster and dogs, kind of like the turtles, right? And then just make him a Unity champion. There's already a Unity champion, but he could have had the Hound Unity, right? Like Hound Unity. He could have had that, and that would have been really cool and had all these other stuff. Like, I don't know, but I'm just saying, but whatever. I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Now they're going freeze. Now everything is freeze this, freeze that. So I'm okay with the freeze meta because that is something that just like bombs was just a joke in the game, and now it's becoming a little bit better. Oh, Draco and Saito level or vault? Vault. You only need Draco to sacrifice into Donatello's or for your champion faction guardians. And Saito is unfortunately, unless you have like a 5 or 6 star blessing, I probably would not use him anymore. He used to be good in the beginning when he first came out, but bro, that champion has been super crept. They would have to buff that man. What time is it? I'm thinking of ordering something. Something small. Nothing crazy. All right, let me, where's the Prisma? I haven't even built out the Prisma yet. It's still going? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait that long. Oh my. Wow. You son of a bitch. That's crazy. Wait, why does he have 100% crit rate? Huh? It was building 100% crit? No. That's great. Why was it doing that? No wonder it was taking so long. Let's go a little bit of res here and lower steel. That's pretty much it. You know, building them as a res nuker with accuracy. Let's see what we have for breakfast. For breakfast. KFC has the famous combo, the famous bowl combo for $5. You pay $10 and you get 2 meals. That is a win. Holy shit, that's super cheap. That's super cheap for DoorDash. That is crazy. What? I'm basically paying for what I would pay for one. I'm actually getting another for free, basically. Wow, that's a good deal. Good thing I have the Dash Pass, because if I didn't, I think I spent like an extra $600. That is insane. We can keep this build. I'm okay if it's not 250. Oh, this one's 252. Go with this one. I keep a Prisma. Oh yeah, guys, for all the people who didn't get to see, I pulled my first Grim Forest legendary relic, the Solmar Crystal. Now I can give some champions HP and speed just like a wand, and I have a chance of getting instant turns when one or more allies are killed. That is cool. But I don't know if I'm going to use it on him though. Probably won't use that on him. Probably use that for PvPs. What the hell? Why does he attack? I didn't build him attack, I built him survivability. Survivability. Bro, of course, if you're using a speed, I mean attack, just hello? Who cares? If I lose a little bit, I'll lose a little bit. Yeah, I'll take this instead. Lose a little bit of res, it's fine. Would have been nice to get that res back. Now we're at 2. Oh, we're missing it by 2. Maybe we can get lucky and get the speed here. Nope. Two speed. 251. Beautiful. Now we gotta roll everything to 12. We'll roll the accessories to 12, and then we'll do oh, let's go. 22 speed on that one. That one's juicy. Get speed on this one. Nice. Both of them back-to-back speed. He just jumped up. Huge. Extra 10 speed. Come over here. Get this up. Get that speed on there, please. Shit. Getting crazy rolls today. So what is that? 266. I'm not gonna get everything else to 16. That's too much silver for those. In terms of a relic, what do we want to give him? He does ally with the highest crit damage joins of the attack. If the enemy is killed, activate instant turn. They'll revive. Oh, he's not booked up. Oh no, I thought he was booked. He's almost booked. Fuck. Could get his masteries. Probably won't do that with gems. Gotta wait. Where's the cornet? I think. What's his accuracy at? Or 18. We can go even higher if we give him this, so he can put stuns. Give him this if he wants res, but I'm gonna give this to Joanne. So could go with no. Does anything have give res? Except for that. Got tons of Arithi Cornets now. He doesn't do any heals. Just removes those things after attacking for the transfers all the. Or an ally with the most debuffs to the target will not transfer stun. I feel like egg is just good. Egg is just decent. It always makes you tanky enough just to do the job, and you get a little bit of res too. The stream's got an uptick of 2,600 viewers watching right now. Jump in. Apparently someone's popping off on Twitch. Might be a famous person. Right. Well, we did get some sacreds back, which is nice. We got up to 4 and I was at 1 or 2. So I've been, I don't know how, but I've been getting crazy amount of sacreds. I went from 1 to 10 back down to 1 or 2 and then back to 4 in like less than 2-3 days, like again. So I have been getting sacred blessed like crazy. Don't understand what the RNG of that is, but whatever, I'm gonna take it. Won't complain. Will not. Do I want to get Empress's books or do I want to get Joanne's? I feel like the answer is Joanne, but I kind of don't want to pull no more remnants, man. I kind of don't want to pull no more remnants because I can't really beat that. Like, that was one of the best pulls. I feel like everything after that would just be trash. There's no, I mean, yeah, I'll get other mythicals, but I can't book them. So, yeah, sad. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we gotta go finish his Prisma. Finish the rest of his glyphs. We'll just put baby ones for now, like 4-star. Hopefully this champion can help us in hard faction wars and make life so much easier. What is he based off? Attack. Wait, is he a nuker? No. Oh wow, they could have made him defense or HP. Why they make him based off attack, brother? That's crazy. Wow, 930. Even HP or defense? Scaled him. They made him like old school support, bro, where they scale off attack with their attack is garbage. Ugh. Nasty. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream for all the people coming in. We're just doing a short stream before the podcast. We'll be most likely trying to raid them as well. Hopefully they don't take forever. I think that's pretty much it. I think the only ones left are this one. Oh, let's attack. All right, I think we should be good. Oh, we can also get Ascension over here. I forgot. For accuracy or res? Nope. We can get a little bit more HP as well. All right. Let's go to faction wars. Or start beating Gust. I'm still back over here on high elves. Put the Prisma. Take out the HP. Let's go like this. So now we have a reviver that's also like a send out character. He sends people out. You can also stun. And he has resist. So he's resisting there. It's good. Take that, Elva. We got the instant turn. That instant turn, yep. He killed Elva, and then he got another turn. Okay, okay. Full auto's looking decent. I'm gonna target the Elva here. Oh yeah, Elva got stunned. Let's go. Lock him out. Samson still does Samson stuff of counterattacking indefinitely, which is so crazy. Look at that. Then you're gonna get stunned. Boom, get provoked. Jeebus. Yo, what's up, Michelins? How you doing, man? 1975. Man, I slept like a rock. Must be nice, DDY. I don't know why. I woke up like twice in the middle of the night. Just got to Gold 5 Classic Arena. Hey, congrats, hey. Hey, you got a 5-star Mezamel Perfect Soul. Nice. I think I have one. I think I have one as well. I don't have a Mezamel though. Oh my god, look at this. Samson literally making this round so long because of all the stuns and counterattacks. It's just crazy. And he's dead again. Oh boy, revive him. No. Oh my god, he went through my res? That's crazy. Oh, he has increased accuracy buff. I see it now. Yo. Wow. This wave, dude. There's only a stage 13 hard. It's not even like a super hard stage. Samson just making it longer for no reason. That's another champion I've been noticing they put in on the waves too. Lots of Samsons. Finally, the Elva got killed. Yes, let's go. Prisma working, bro. Prisma's working. Because when he sends somebody out, they ignore 30% of their defense. So my Deliana just went boom and just clapped that bitch. We're playing the long game here. Is he not gonna revive the dude? Revive him, man. He said, fuck the revive. Oh my god. Fuck Samson? Yep. Oh, you mean Samson? No, we're not talking. We're talking about the champion. We're not talking about the brand, brother. Brother, the brand is good. It's a champion that's annoying. Okay, we got a stun there. We got the lockout there. Resisted. Nice. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Hit her again. Extra turn. Send out. Yeah, I got an instant turn, but I couldn't even use my instant turn. Couldn't even use my instant turn because he fucking stunned. Wow. Samson, brother. We're gonna beat this though. We're actually gonna beat this finally. GG. Get out of here. Look how tanky he is. Jesus. Resisted the stun. Resisted the stun. Resisted the stun. Resisted whatever that was. Got stunned. Got stunned. Man, I would build like a Samson and Stone Skin like as a slow res nuker, brother, and just stun people for days in live arena. But you probably get sheeped. You'll probably get sheeped like hella fast, probably. You have to definitely use them with one though. Yeah, then you can sheep them and wand them. I mean, and stun them. Well, I beat finally stage 12. Took fucking 5 minutes because of all the Samsons. Let's see if we can beat the next stage. I wish I could pay to have higher factioners done with instant clears like Hydra. I wish. From Immortal? Yeah, dude, from Immortal is really good. Getting a 5-star mythical blessing from Immortal. Why are you pulling mortals though? That's one of the big questions. I'm concerned. We literally have a deck of fate tomorrow that requires mortals and immortals to pull tomorrow. You guys gonna miss out on the guaranteed Hildy. Oh, we beat the next stage in 1:25, which just goes to show you that Sylvan Watchers are fucking tanky and they keep people alive way too long, because those Elvas plus Oellas and the Samsons were just not dying. Now we're just clearing stages easy. Ooh, this stage is annoying too. Fuck. Oh, I'm lacking crypt keys. Damn, really? Ooh, I got some legendary spiteful remains. Can we craft something? Oh my, wow, 99. That's so troll. That is a troll right there. Well, it looks like Mr. Highkeeper Prisma changed my account. And he was a random pull. I could have got her free to play, but I pulled all my mortal soul stones and my mortals and immortals off stream with a bunch of people in Discord, because you could call it peer pressure. I could have got her 100% free to play, but look at my soul now. I only have 2 immortals and 42 mortals. Like, that's not even close to enough. Even if I made like 3 of these, that probably still wouldn't be enough. It is what it is. It's fine. I'm not gonna cry. My son started it. Yeah. He's the defiler. Let's go. I got the KFC is doing a buy one get one free famous bowls combos, not just the bowl, the combo. So you get a drink with it too for like $5. I was like, what? $5? What is this, 2005, where you can get a drink and a combo for $5? Nowadays it's $10, $11 for a combo or more. Oh shit, I gotta do tag team arena. Wait, did I do enough? I did 10. I'm doing good. My defense is, whoa. I won, and then I lost. I'm still winning though. That's still a win, right? What is that? 10, 20, 30. Those 30 plus 16 is 36, 46, 56. And then I lost like 30. That's, hey, I'm still in the green. Still in the green. We'll see if they knock me down back to gold. I feel like I'm going back to gold too. Feel like it. He pulled on my account again after that? Wow. We didn't get nothing there from the Leo Sag. Boom. Wow. I died to necrosis because the Frolny stole my stone skin. That's crazy. He stole 2 buffs. This effect cannot be resisted. He stole my stone skin and I got another stone skin. But then I died. I think the reflex damage, the stone skin got popped off, or maybe I just had no stone skin. I only had an unkillable and then I died. Damn, he stole it. Stealing that really kicked me. Sad. I believe in you. What's up, Rojo Quid? How are you doing? Where's my straws? They gave me drinks with no straw? Oh, I see. I see what they did. They taped it to one of the drinks. They taped it to one of the drinks. Oh, snap. Ouch. Well, we are fighting harder teams here, but damn, they're all the same. Carnage, Fabian, Carnage, Fabian, Fabian, Gizmag, Fabian, Garden. Sheesh. Well, look at this one. How did that one pass through? KFC. They're doing a buy one, get one on DoorDash. You can actually, you get a whole combo meal for only $5. So for like tax, right, comes out to be like $9. You get 2 famous bowls and 2 drinks. It's not bad. Which you would pay for 1, you get 2. Yeah. In the morning, I usually get like breakfast from like Burger King. And get some. I get like I usually get pancakes from like a Waffle House, or build your own like breakfast. Or I get like some buy one get one sausage McMuff sausage stuff from I think it's sausage, egg and cheese. Yeah, sausage, egg and cheese from BK. Because they're BOGO. I didn't feel like eating like crazy. I wanted to get some wedges today, so that's why I went KFC. I would love to do live arena right now, but I can't. I would love to. Did I finish Faction Wars? I did. Well, chat, there is literally nothing for me to do. Oh, actually, gear enhancement is not done. which means it's time to now build out another Lego. What Lego have I not used? They're all somewhat built. Oh, he's missing some gear. Alton, dude, they need to buff Alton. Did they buff this man? Bro. They need to. Why are we in 2026 and there's no buff to this champion? It's ludicrous. Guy's only got 2 skills, has a passive that's conditional. You need to give him a whole 3rd skill and another passive. They already buffed the war chief. They buffed him. Yeah, but you guys didn't know this champion actually got buffed. He never used to have this. He never used to have this. And he never used to have this. Yeah, he's decent. He's decent champion. If you want provokes, this guy will definitely keep people provoked. And he also has a decent passive. He always gets increased more defense over and over. And does that keep going? Will not increase his champion's defense by 5% for each enemy under, and then will increase not under. So he gets 20%, no, 25% or 50%. What I'm curious is, does that keep going? I don't think it keeps going because it would have said stack up to a certain number, right? It's just, yeah. Yeah. Too bad does he have AoE? That's one thing that people were asking for. It's like, yo, can we get AoE? But he does put provokes on all other enemies for 1 turn. So it's like still a single target champion. He's very tanky. Like his defense and HP is juggernaut. And he's just not slow. He's at 102. He's faster than most slow champions. Free 10 accuracy, a lot of resistance. Comes with accuracy in all battles. Tooltip passive should say, if a champion wasn't provoked, War Chief provokes himself. Trying to kill me? That's what you're trying to do. Let's see what we got here. Clan shop. I want to buy some stuff. Can I buy some stuff? I'll buy these so I can forge one. Yeah. See what we got. Great. Love getting trolled. Where's my clan? My missions for Marius. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's do that. Since we have nothing else to do, might as well use this. Send random champion here. Get some energy. Go over here, rank up somebody. Gotta go to the vault. Rank up somebody. Get the energy for that. And now we can go do the Marius mission. It's because your Leo's not 5-star blessed. You would have easily been able to do it if you had Leo 5-star blessed. That's why I'm able to do it. This boss requires you to have blessings on your champions. If you don't have blessings, you actually go negative. If you have high blessings, you actually go positive. You want to keep this number down, right? This little number, this shade counter, if it goes up too high, the run will get fucked. But if it stays down low, right, it goes up, right? It goes up, and then we hit, we attack, you'll watch it go down because I have a strong blessing. Then it goes back up, and then it goes back down when Leo hits. That's why you need the Leo blessing. I kept telling people, I'm like, yo, it's so important. Yeah, they're goofy, but you can get most of them for free though. The only blessings that are not free when they're putting on a champion training tournament or like a champion chase tournament. Those are like the dick ass moves that Plarium does, which is so stupid. It should be for the top 10 players or top 5 players get a blessing. Not one player in the whole fucking tournament, in the whole bracket. That's so dumb. I've never even seen any other game do that, which is crazy. Not even a theater restart. They'll give rewards, but they won't give like a blessing. Like, that's crazy. Imagine you do a fusion like Sanguine Maria or the dwarf, Granite Doorkeep, and then all of a sudden, boom! Oh, we'd love to get this blessing. Oh, I can't because it's gated over some stupid thing, and if I want to summon for it, I'm gonna get screwed because someone could just snipe me by spending more money. That's nuts. That is actually nuts. That's why Wukong was one of the best champions they gave in the game, because he was free and his blessing was somewhat doable. I think it was a hero's path or something. You could have got blessings for him to a 5-star. So most people were able to get the 3-star for Wukong, but if they didn't get one. But Rathalos was I think a Rathalos Titan event, but he was really good. It wasn't that bad to do his. If you guys remember, Plarium was doing these once a year, or like maybe even twice. They were doing these events, like these heroes paths and the progressive events where you could pull the guaranteed epics and stuff. It was not easy. You had to do a lot of dungeon divers, or you had to pull a lot of shards, but you were able to get yourself tons of like different epics and materials from Mikage. That's how I got my Mikage so fast. I was like, oh shit, I'm missing these epics, I'm gonna just do these events, and then boom, I got Mikage like within a few months. Now, like once a year, they do like a random, like, hey, get some Mikage epics or whatever, like randomly a year. You're like, what? Like no one even knows when it's coming. It just randomly happens once a year. It's like, okay. So you have to like play every day hoping that will Plarium do it this week? Yeah, my Raph is 6-star. Ooh, your Raphael 6-star. Jeez. Oh, Rathalos? Oh, that's what you mean by Wrath. Okay. Not Raphael. You meant Rathalos. Rathalos 6-star is really good too. Either one is very, very good. Yeah, there's nothing else to do, bro. I mean, I could do my Hydra. I have, I think I have one more. How many rerolls do I have? 3 more? I think we were talking about, I've tried so many different things. Taras was one of them, right? But there was another champion that I think we were talking about. I was like, why didn't I try that one? Deliana? The thing is, if Ninja gets eaten right in this team, you need I think I would need 3 DPSs. That's the problem. I believe in Leo. Leonardo. He's not gonna do nothing in this team. I need to build out a PvE Leo one day. Like a serious, you know, like a 6-star merciless, you know, maybe a 9-piece Slayer Leo. I don't know, something like crazy would be nice. In the future, maybe. We're probably all gonna go Mercurial. Honestly, everyone's gonna be probably 9-piece Mercurial in the future. It'll just be like, oh yeah, my team's full Mercurial. Like before, now it's all full stone skin. It's like, oh, now I'm full Mercurial. Like, oh, okay. Let me see if I can find a strong champion. Which of these champions? I've been trying to find one that could replace. I could go Newt. I don't know if I've tried the Newt. I'm not getting enough damage. Scored half spawn is a good champion. Very good for Hydra. Brings the Hex. Nuke, but unfortunately he's just he fell short. Since I didn't get that 5-star blessing for him, I stopped using that champion and I booked him up and everything. That's why you can't follow the trends in the game, you know. I was like, oh, he does look good, I want to get him. Yeah, it's like, what a waste of books, what a waste of time. He's good for Demon Spawn Faction Wars though. Yeah, everyone kept telling me Cheshire Cat. Go Cheshire Cat. Let's try building out this Cheshire Cat. Let's try it. What the hell? Like the photo wouldn't open at all. That is crazy. Open up, bastard. I'm bringing myself onto the big screen. All right. I can just imagine like, oh, like what is that on my screen? All right, A3, of course. Now people keep saying use A1, keep using A1 over and over and over. But we lose the increased attack. But I guess it has a higher multi. Let me see. This one has attack speed, attack speed. Are we back? Chat, are we back? Testing, testing, are we back? Yeah, I guess we're back now, yeah. You saw that? Opening hell Hades literally destroys my internet. Like, what is happening on that website, brother? What are they doing? This needs to be a video, brother. This needs to be a video. What are they doing behind the scenes? I can't even load. I can load any other website. You load that website, boom, OBS goes down, my internet goes up. Like, what the? That is crazy. They are doing, hey, that needs to be researched. That needs to be researched. What are they doing on that site? Are they using your internet to download Bitcoin or some other stuff? I wonder, man. I wonder. That's crazy. Need to stop. I might have to stop going there. I might have to go to justgestel.gg. You know what I'm saying? All right. What's up, Marcus? How you doing? Yeah, so like the eighth one is the same as the A3. So, but this says each hit will decrease the enemy's speed by 1, stacks up to 10%. This effect does not work against bosses. Each hit will also increase its champion speed up to 10%. If the champion kills an enemy, plays a perfect veil, blah, 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 blah. I do want to increase my speed by 10%, but then I'd have to put it on rotation. If you turn it off, then you always get AoEs instead of single targets, and it would be better just to AoE non-stop, just constantly AoEs. Whoever said that this hits harder than the A3 doesn't make no sense. This gives increased attack. It's the same multiplier. The only difference is this would hit a single target, but if he's under veil, which he should be, it's in an AoE. So he has AoE, single target, AoE. Yeah, I don't know. Unless someone did multis wrong and that it's 1.1 here and 1 point. But why would the A1 be better than the A3? An A3 is a 4-turn cooldown versus this is infinite skill. That is weird. That or some math is getting incorrectly done, I guess, maybe. I don't have nothing else he can use. He's an attack nuker straight. I would need like, kind of want to go crushing red until eventually I get something better on him. Because of this stuff, or maybe go heaven cast, but heaven cast's pretty decent. Could just go cruelty. But AoE cruelty, AoE cruelty, AoE cruelty. That way Ninja and Cheshire gets more benefit from this. This could be better long term. And helps out in demon spawn too. I don't think I have a lot of cruelty demon spawns. Kind of weird to use him this way, right? With the because it's most for like supports. But I might have to do him this way. Roll the Unseen is perfect for him because he's always under veil. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. The only thing I have to give to him. Scroll. I don't have any other scrolls, unfortunately. I got nothing else. All my stuff is already. I used all my relics, chat. That's why my You look at my Starstone. Oh, I could get some from Forge passes. I don't buy the. They want you to go all the way to the bottom and get the platinum pass to get it. Like, come on, man. You don't even get any Starstone right here? No, you don't get none right here either. So even if you bought the regular one, you don't get none there either. You have to go all the way down and get the maximum. 50 freaking dollars. Crazy. There's games that a whole game is 50 bucks. Nah, brother. Nah. This is pretty decent, I guess, if you need the Magisteel and some Righteous. But like, even the glyphs are Gaga, bro. These are Gaga. They're all 5s. You get what? 2 6-star. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is okay. This is good, I guess. So you get what? two good things, and then this. No, it's 10 bucks. I'm telling you, like, it's $10. It's overpriced. Overpriced. And then this is just premium because of the Forge Pass stuff. You could get yourself a Dread Bomb. Yay! They should have never fucking nerfed her. Like, there's probably only like 10 players in the world that have a Dread Bomb right now. Maybe more. But those players, you would never see them because they're always going to be in the higher echelon of players. I probably will never queue up someone with a Dread Bomb. Like, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, because that means that person would have to be buying 50 every single time and hope that he gets a Dread Bomb, hope that he gets a Dread Bomb, hope that... Like, they should have never nerfed Sanguinium Maria. Like, bro, no one's going to have that mythical. It would take probably years for... Maybe if they bought like one Forge Pass, like fully bought it out, right? 50 bucks, like once or twice a year. That's $100 a year. Like, yeah. And then they would have to get lucky that the Dread Bomb actually, like, out of their legendary ones, which I think has what, a 0. What, let me see. 0.5. Out of this, you have an 8.3. Well, if you do all red ones, right? If you do all reds, you have a 20% chance. But if you do yellows, all yellow, you only have a 0.5. So you're paying $50 for a 0.5. Think about that. That's less than 1%. That is crazy. I think Ash made a video and he was nuking for 7K. Oh, Jesus. Yeesh. Oh. Yeah, the scroll the unseen, yeah. I probably shouldn't have been drinking and read that at the same time. Chest needs speed and I don't have it. Well, everyone technically needs speed, but he needs, I guess he gets a lot more benefit from being faster. A fast nuker. Which is kind of annoying. Because if he A3s and you die, he gets an extra turn. Then he A2s, and he can actually increase his speed even more by 10%. So if you have a 300 speed nuker, like let's say your Cheshire is 300, and you multiply that by 0.10, which would be 10%, bro gets an extra 30 speed. That's almost a booty, man. Booty's like 45. Bro gets another booty. That is kind of nuts. That's 1/3 of a whole nother turn, right? Like that's crazy. And that's not including increased speed buff or speed leads, right? Like that's just, we're just talking about base. Yeah, this champion can literally like go start going kind of really quick in the end game when you're end game build. But I think most people, what they do is they just from what I've seen averagely not slow Cheshires, but I've seen like regular Cheshires are like 250, 200, like 230 to 260. and that's it. And then they rather go more damage because he's gonna get the perfect veil anyways. You can't really, like, you'd have to strip the perfect veil, then you have to kill him, but you can't kill him because then he'll get the block damage and another perfect veil, which means you gotta strip basically you have to strip twice or put block. What really counters this champion is block debuff, block buffs debuff. If you can put that on him, he's good. Because he doesn't cleanse himself. You know, some people say I remove all debuffs from me and then I buff myself. He does not do that. So yeah, that would really hurt him a lot, because everything requires him to have that veil or perfect veil to do all the stuff. This passive will stop him from dying, but it won't give him the block damage. So he's going to be at 20% health. And anybody can just go one-shot him at 20% health because no one's building him HP or defense. He is one of the squishiest nukers in the game. Yeah, he's actually no. He actually has. Wow, I did not really look at his base stats. It's actually somewhat okay. It's somewhat okay. 1,000 defense and 15,000 HP. Normally nukers have like 14, 13,000 and less than 1,000 here. So he's not the tankiest, but he's not the squishiest. He's kind of like, he's still gonna die though. You're still gonna get one-shotted, even by a support probably, unless the support is garbage like Marushka with her A1. A1 sends out people, but the damage from her A1 herself is garbage. There are some good champions that have good A1 multipliers like Duchess. Don't know why, this thing smacks. Is it time to bring out the nuking Duchess? Do we contact Mr. Tham and tell him we brought it back? The Savage Duchess. No, actually, we need to go Merciless. We should go Merciless Duchess. Oh, if only this champion gave herself increased defense, bro. That would be crazy. One of the only few supports in the game that her A1 hits harder than most supports in the game. Like, don't ask me why this thing hits. Maybe because she has good base defense and people build her high defense and HP, maybe. But its multipliers on the A1 is bananas. You can hit for like 80k a piece. That's 160k off of support. But I wouldn't recommend it, right? It's not for the early game, mid game, late game players. It's only for end game players to build a champion like that. All right, let's go. I want to do. I might turn off the A2. I think 251, and then you don't need no accuracy. Build them no res, doesn't matter. I have a Wella. Oh, I do want 300-ish res, just like 300, like just so if a Wella comes, he gets increased res and then he's good. He doesn't get stripped. We gotta get masteries. I don't have the masteries right now, but we'll probably get it. Go tough skin, or do we go redefined? Go tough skin. He needs to be in some form of savage. Some ignore set. Would like to get him in stone skin as well, so I can use him in PvP. But I don't know. It might hurt my damage for Hydra. I want to get personal bests. We'll see. Let's see. Is this how Raid was meant to be played? What do you mean? What's up, Level Death? How you doing? Do you mean support Duchess that nukes? Like an Excel sheet? There are some games that are kind of, yeah. Well, here's the thing. This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you the realness of Raid. Clarion wanted to create a game that was super good and be like the best RPG, but it had it was very aggressively marketed, right? Aggressively, the packs in the game, the stuff in the game when it first started was very slow. So if you wanted to go like deep with Raid, there were not a lot of things that were giving you stuff you had to spend, right? But you could have hoarded. Tons of players could have hoarded. You know how many champions I did not have to book that I did book? Tons of champions I booked when CBC never existed, right? If I would have waited, shit, we could have won. Dude, I could have thousands of Lego books probably, no cap. But I didn't save because I was like, we didn't know what they were gonna do with the game, like where the direction was going. We just thought, okay, epics, rares, and Legos are the thing to go. And then they're like, and this told us we're not looking into empowerment or red stars like Marvel Strike Force. So we're like, all right, cool. It's not going to be those games. And in actuality, they just weren't looking into it because they were making enough money from shards. When they realized, fuck, we're not making enough money here. We gotta basically hurt the players to get money from them. So that's where blessings come in. That's when empowerment comes in, and you're like, ah. And then to make us want to pull for progressives, they gave us faction guardians, right? You can do something with your dupes now. So it just, that's pretty much what happened. And a lot of ups and downs were in between that. And now we're at relics, right? Where it's like, oh, but you can't really swipe for relics. You have to play the game to get relics, which is a good thing. That's how every game should be. But they've made it so you get these relics on like late to end game content. You don't get it from like early mid game. It's not normal to, you can like, I guess maybe from an event or something, right? Or tournament, but you're not getting like the best of the best ones, right? It's based, I think it's based on your account level too, but it just, we're at a point now where there's so many things in the game, and it's not just, oh, the champion only. No, you have to have, your gear has to be on point, your relic has to be on point, your blessing has to be on point, your great hall has to be on point, your area bonus has to be on point. It's a lot. It's a lot. And the average player sometimes, man, there was back then when in 2022, no one wanted to get a full great hall. When it took 2 years, people were like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to grind this. And they left. Now imagine now they left, they gotta grind that, and everybody's. Technically, you can swipe for relics. I mean, I guess you could if you mean for the Forge Pass, but we were just talked about that's a scam. I'm not paying $50 for a 0.5% chance to get a Dread Bomb. That is insane. No, thank you. What's up, Deacon Archer? How you doing? How is you doing? All right, so we couldn't get him in this. Let's try to get him just in this. Jesus. That crit damage is concerning. Oh, it's crit rate glove. Oh boy. Crit rate glove in 2025. We're about to be in 2026 at this rate, so. Sag. Meow. Meow. Also, something you get offers for the real chickens. Forget what they're called. Basalts. Basalts. Not salts. Basalts. Bath salts. DDoS attack? What the hell? From where? Come on, crit damage, please. How could you do this to me? I trusted you. This Cheshire Cat's kind of on the wiki end. This is on the wiki end. Oh. Wait, how did it let me equip it? You son of a bitch. Well, good thing I have a preset. Good thing I have a preset. I think this was her previous preset here. This is what she was using. I think. Oh no, don't tell me I just stripped a whole bunch of people. I might have just stripped a whole bunch of champions. Well, might have to save this. Full protection. It is full protection. I don't know, I don't think so. You just stripped a whole bunch of people. Almost Python boy. I'll figure it out, whatever. She had her own 9-piece protection build though. I guess I never presetted that build. It pulled my old build offer, which is not supposed to be with. That's gay. Brother, it usually doesn't let you equip the gear on people because the optimizer will be like, oh, you need to be on the person to do this. Whatever. It is what it is. Gotta steal off Duchess's stuff down here because she's not supposed to have. What is going on? There it is. There's a full protection. I can't even use Hell Hades. I can't even use that site no more. I can't even go there. Every time I pull it up, it instantly crashes the stream. I lose the internet, everything. The only thing I don't lose the internet to is to raid. But I lose connection to chat. I lose connection to the servers, to YouTube, like everywhere. Twitch, like Kick.tv, every place gets shut down. I don't know what's going on that site. That is nuts, bro. That is juicing out your internet when you go there. They are using your internet to farm when you get there. That is crazy. And that is technically, I think that's illegal, but I mean, I'm not gonna, I might make a video on that because that's crazy. No wonder that website takes forever to load. Dude, how many ads are on that site? Do they got like 1 billion ads? Oh my God. All right, let's try the Cheshire Cat. I mean, he's not done, but yes, pretty much. 100%, no cap. He doesn't have his masters yet though. Oh, I don't want to buy them. Wants to save my jammies. But let's just try like this and see. He's kind of low in 90% too. Yeah, he has a decent attack, but everything else is low. We can actually turn off the A2, so that way he's always getting the perfect veil, and he just AoEs, it just keeps AoEing. Let's try this out. Oh, we can use Cheshire in the speed lead. Fuck, I forgot he has a speed lead. $12 million. Fuck. That's not that good. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to Taras for now. We'll be going back to Taras. I heard some people say Michelangelo's good. He does good damage. Mine's at 265, chat. This guy does not play. He smackies. He smackies. His A3 smacks. His A2 smacks. I should try with Michelangelo. And he's at 265 speed with 516 accuracy. He has the evade as well. I got him fully booked. This could be the way to go. And some of these bosses are forced, so Mike can even do more damage. Let's try Michelangelo. He's got Nature's Wrath on the mic. I got my Nature's Wrath on him as well. Crazy. How is the easier difficulty giving me? What is wrong with hard, brother? How am I destroying Nightmare like it's normal mode, but hard mode is fucking ultra nightmare mode? What the fuck? Oh my god. Where is my Taros? Oh, I saw him so fuck. Ooh, we could go He-Man. He-Man? Oh, but He-Man needs more attack though. I think He-Man just bad affinity for this one. Michelangelo was strong affinity. Is still. That's why Taras is so good, because he doesn't. He's void. He doesn't care. People keep saying, "Oh, your Taras needs to be better. Your Taras needs to be better. Your Taras needs to be better." Yeah, I can get him a little bit better, but I mean, I don't. Bro, I don't go. Like, how much more can I get? Okay, I can get some HP. Yeah, I can get some HP percent. We got some HP percent we can get. There you go. I gotta go do Sando. God damn. Let me switch this and get speed or HP percentage. Ah, got screwed. You might be able to pull another win on Hydra Clash. Looking good, and one team has many keys, right? Oh, we might be able to? Oh shit, really? You know why? Some people are pulling their weight now. They're doing millions when they used to do only like 20 million. Now they're doing hundreds of million. That equals tons of Clash, Hydra Clash points that we normally didn't have. That's why it's important for everybody in the clan to always be pushing personal best every week, or at least trying. Because it helps out everyone. Look at the teaser room first. I can already imagine. It's all. I can already imagine. It's all probably It's all probably champions, like, you know. I've already seen pages like that already. I need crit damage here. We need defense. We need a defense. I'll take it. Thank you. No, I need more. What? Stop scamming me. Just give it to me. Oh my god. Just waste all my stuff. Just throw it away. Like, I don't need it. Thank you. This has speed glyph and I didn't have a glyph? What? I need speed glyph on it. Thank you. How fast is this for us now? 260 at 250. See, I need the crit damage. Pretty damage there. We take the HP percentage, put it here. This, put HP percentage here. I don't even need more, honestly, I don't need more speed. If I was using them in live arena, I would need speed. So I'd rather put HP here, and then crit damage here, and then the crit damage in here. It would probably be 115, 120,000, and then it'd be what, 20 plus 20 is, no, 12 plus 32% more crit damage. So he'd be on his way to that 300. And he's not even using a crate. Look at this. He's using Journal Necrotis. He's not using something like doesn't put stuns. We need something better, but unfortunately that's the best thing I got. What are the Fallen? What are the Fallen's good for PvP? But maybe I should go Heaven Cast. Would be better. I like Ward of the Fallen for PvP or for PvE as well. Makes it so he doesn't die as quick. Makes him tanky. Remember when this champion was the goat? Like, if you didn't have a cross, you couldn't do shite. You were just like, oh, I'm gonna lose. Now he's not that bad. Let's go back here. How about Harden's Wrath? Should I book Arbiter? Yeah, you're probably gonna book your Arbiter. Unless you're spending lots of money in the game, I would not, you could save your books and save it for a different champion, but if you're free to play or you're low spender, you probably want to book your Arbiter. You're gonna be using her for a long time. What's up, Mustache? How you doing? Mustache Rook? The Rook! That's a chess joke. This usually goes like 500-600, but we get way more damage. Oh, I'm gonna go 700, 800? Almost 800. It was only like 5 away from 8, but we get a lot more. Taras just does more. 67. Everybody can't keep up with Taras, and then Ninja did more too because we went longer. What's up, man? Happy Sunday. Yeah, what's up, man? Not the craziest. I want Taras to do 100 million and I want Ninja to do 200. I'd be satisfied with that. Hey, I beat Sundias. Where's Sexy in hard mode? Guess he hasn't done his key yet. Yeah. Six. Anyways, it's pretty good. I collect myself. Hey, we got the 19.15. Let's see what we got. Shh. Oh, that's pretty normal. They're using Doggo getting 1.6 bill with a Mad Hatter, right? I'm not using Mad Hatter. Imagine, dude, Chad, if I had Mad Hatter, I'd be doing 1 billion. Isn't it crazy? If I had Mad Hatter, I'd be doing a billion Hydra. I probably could use Mad Hatter with Ninja in Chimera, and I'd probably be able to do Ultra Nightmare if I had Mad Hatter. Isn't that crazy? How one champion can change your can. Let's see. Interesting. It's interesting. They're using Ugo +4 Ugo in Nightmare. See how their numbers go best, lower number, lower number. I'm the opposite. I got my Nightmare as my highest number. Then you want Brutal as your second highest. Normally this is how it was back then, right? You always had your most damage on the lower difficulty and then doom. I was like, nah, I'm gonna burst that. My lowest will be here and then my highest will be here. That's how you want it, chat. You want your Brutal and your Nightmare to be their highest amounts of millions. That's gonna provide more clash points for your clan. It's gonna be good for reaching personal records too. Okay, nothing crazy. I don't see a lot of Titus teams. It's just basically like people using normal teams, which is good. This person did 1.2 billion. Oh, Nightmare. How much did this Marius hit for? Why does he have Wukong there? I guess for the block buffs, yeah. A fast Wukong. Triple perception Wukong, yeah, he's going fast. That Wukong's going like 300 speed probably. There's no other way, yeah. Wukong can be used for that, yeah. What do we got over here? Did you beat me in Clash points? I don't know. No, almost. Nice. Nice. More nice. Extra nice. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, you got a greater restoration. I don't know why this is 8 billion when the Hydra one is so more accessible. This one's only 1.2, and Plarium was like, yeah, we're gonna jump that by 6-something billion. You're like, huh? Crazy. $78 keys ran is insane. Yo, what the hell? It's like no one missed a key? Wait, but they don't even have they have people using keys and leaving. They had people use keys and said pays. That's crazy. 3, 3, 3, 3. You know, I bet you those people went like, hey man, can you do your keys real quick? They did their 3 keys. Clan member went, I'm getting on. I'm logging on. I'm kicking them out. We got his numbers, boys. We got his number. 180 mil. Thank you. All right, you're out. Boom. Kick him out the clan. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why my normal team does more damage than my hard. It's because that's how it is designed. In the beginning, you're going to do more damage on the lower difficulties. But I just explained Then you want to change it, take some of those champions on normal, the ones you have on hard, mix them together, make a better hard or brutal, and get that to be your biggest number. But that takes a lot. A lot of people are not doing what they're supposed to do, right? I kept saying, save, 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 save. Let me get on. But Marcus, you're the type of player that wants to play the game and do it yourself. That's fine. It's gonna take you 3 times longer. I'm just being real. Like earlier on stream, you're like, oh yeah, I did this and I used all this. I was like, what? I was like, what about saving? Unfortunately, I can't. There's only so much I can do. Only so much that I can do. Anyone is interested, Godforge minigame, Godforge quest is live. You earn a hero, weapon, imprint, and exclusive portrait for go to Godforge. If you're a new player, just sign up. Go to Godforge quest. Enjoy. I have to check this out later. Seems cool. 4th worm. Oh my god, SSS on the 4th worm is crazy. Damn, I can't even do that myself. I don't care. I'm not the type of person. I'm not gonna like rush the fourth worm anytime soon, honestly. I'll probably still be getting a B or A S for a long time on that 4th one. I want to farm frostbiter so I can start putting 2-piece frostbite on people. I think it's gonna be really like nice to have that on because artifact sets don't have to. They don't worry about people's resist. They can just activate. So I think that'd be cool to go when we're all using like high resist and maybe mercurial, maybe frostbite will become really strong. So I'm gonna be doing that. Affinity Breaker's like, it was only needed for like 2 areas in the game, but those areas already beat, so. If I ever need Affinity Breaker for Grim Forest, maybe I'll grind it, but. That is the market. No matter how big a hammer you use, you can't pound commons. Oh my god. Just jokes, of course, yeah. The problem is we got sheep and some of these spiders are getting sheeped. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. The baby spider is getting sheep, man. I can't take off blessings. Because why do they have to gem it? Why do they have to gem the blessing? I can understand masteries, right? But why blessing? Why can't we swap it for free? Like, okay, relics is new. I can understand gating over Starstone. Masteries, okay. You don't want to change a billion master. Relics or blessings? Look, come on, 300 gems is a lot. They're like, you want to change that? You messed up. We need a profit by you losing. The Voltine de Café. Yes, it's going to be mañana, tomorrow. Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're also getting a 2x chance for perfect souls and mortals. So, I mean, that is pretty nice if they're stacking it together, right, chat? Normally they do it like, oh, go for the Deck of Fate, or you have to go for the 2x. They're putting it together. They don't really do that, so it's like, is Plarium healing, you know? Or is this just the Christmas thing? Or are they actually trying to like, hey, we want you to go for this Deck of Fate. We want you to go for this 2x souls. We'll put them together so you can actually spend more. Is that? Because they usually do it separately, always. So, I guess it's a good thing. Yeah, exactly. And that's how it should be. You would think that's how it would, you know, should be. I have I think like another hour. I think another hour until the podcast starts. I think. I gotta check. Let me pull up Discord. I should have pulled up Discord earlier. Need to close this off. Need to close this off. Need to close this off. I can stay there. This I can close this. I love how it opens up NVIDIA just to open up Discord. The graphics card's like, we're opening up something super visual, and it's not a video game, but it's an application that requires your graphics card. Discord. What? What? GPU to use this? That's great. Apparently, it should be Christmas for everyone, including themselves, in their own pockets. Bro, target the boss. They are real. He finally got a hollowed hilt. Congratulations. I'm getting a hollowed hilty. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put myself in the waiting room because then it's gonna probably juice out my internet. So no, I'll just wait right here. I'll keep that right there. I honestly have nothing to do with my account anymore. I might just do a little bit of ER because I don't have anything. I can't even run energy. I can't run keys. I don't have nothing. Literally, Chimera's already done. Everything's done. Grim Force is done. Nothing to do. Yeah, I would want to do live right now, but it's not up. It's not open 24 hours. So I gotta wait till it opens. Only blessing I care about is a Joanne and Yumiko. That's a first. Yeah, it's a first, man. It is true. Very rare to have everything open because I'm usually helping people. Oh, Python still with that chest I forgot to put on. Chest on the Python. Let me see. He needs 4 piece, so it's a protection. Protection chest with speed. There's accuracy on it, it's horrible. Guess that's the only one. Has res on it. Yeah, that's why I'm like tempted tomorrow. I was like, man, maybe pull some stones and try to go for the Joanne. Joanne! You know what I'm saying? I still need a 6-star blessing for that dog. I don't need renegade. No one's using renegades anymore, brother. You know what I need? Where's that rare that everyone's using him for siege? There he is. We need a 6-star of him, brother. 6-star of him, and eventually I need to get a 6-star Banshee. Where's Banshee? She's not a void. She's a forced. I think she's a force champion. So spirit, or is she a magic? I don't think I have a Banshee here. No, not frozen Banshee. No. Banshee, not frozen Banshee. Don't think I have her, which is weird. I don't have that chicken, specifically that chicken. Bellower 6-star is important. I think I need that one as well for that defense. Bellower. I already have him 6-star blessed, so there's no point to go for him. Banshee's this champion. Undead. Oh my, what? I don't have it right now, but she has AoEs on the A1, decreased defense. She has the ability to remove random buffs, so she can remove Stone Skin. And then she also has a chance to put block active skills. Everything she does is AoE, so you can put her in stun sets. Same thing with Bellower. You want to put Stone Skin on all 4 champions, all 4 rares, all level 60, all 6-star blessed. That's how you make it rares only. Siege defense. And the champion you use are Banshee, Bellower, Grinner. Grinner has the ability to revive an ally with 50% and put a shield. He has the ability to remove a random buff from each target. So basically, him and Banshee can remove their Stone Skins. So if they don't bring rares and Stone Skins, they can, if they do bring buffs, you'll remove most of them, or try to. And he gives increased attack on all allies as a chance. 21 in 4 chance to increase attack, which is good for Banshee and Bellower. And then the last champion, I forgot who it was. Who was the last champion? I don't think it was Seducer. It was another champion. Who was it? I think it was a marked. Was it marked? I think. Oh no, I think it was Berserker. Yeah, because he has the ability to ignore 20% defense. If he has 6-star him, put Helm Smasher, puts like Lethal Savage, bro, it's gonna one-shot everyone with this skill. No matter how tanky they are as a rare, they're gonna get one-shot with this skill. Because it attacks 2 times. And he also can get, if he kills with this skill, extra turn, gets to go extra turn into A3 or extra turn into A1. So I think it's Berserker, yeah. I think it's Berserker, Bellower, and Banshee. And those are the 3, like you go 3 nukers, 1 reviver, and if it's kind of hard to get through that, they're gonna blow you to smithereens. So I need to put those rares as the champions that I need, because I'm gonna get Grinner here, and we need to put Berserker over here. I don't have Banshee, so I have to go for whatever else I have here. What affinity was Berserker, chat? What affinity was that dude? Was he spirit? Let's see. Oh, here, there he is. Berserker. And I don't have Frozen Banshee, or sorry, Banshee. Is there another champion that could be really nutty that I might look into? Banshee's such a good one though, because she can strippy strip. Maybe you can make a void so that they don't. Paragon. Yeah, I don't think I have a 6-star Paragon. Let me see. I only have a 5-star Paragon. Yup. We can go 6-star. So I'm basically choosing stuff that are going to be good for Siege troll defenses, and they're really strong because if you don't have 6 stars on all these champs and put them in PvP builds, guess what? You will not be able to attack that tower, right? Or you'll be able to attack it, but you won't be able to complete the tower because you have to beat all the defenses there. So that is definitely going into the one of these right here to keck them so they can't get in, right? If we can build insane defenses in the front, but like not like one of our insane defenses, we put all like that in the front, they can't get in. If everyone builds that same rare one and put the same condition, no clan can get in because every other member would like, they'd have to be like, okay, I have to build these. B, can I win? No. Hey, can you build out 4 rares and go? You know what I mean? Like, that's taking up people's resources, right? And you might be like, oh, but Jay's only gonna work once. That's each clan that we're doing that to. Imagine that. You're killing people's chickens and stuff over the course of a long time, months and years, like if they want to get through, right? And it'll help us get like a whole 4, because you know, like they'll probably get like 1 or maybe even 1, but we'll blast it out, you know. Hopefully this one we did pretty good, pretty happy about that. Oh, that was that the one I had to work hard on Bush's Choice account? Yeah, I think that was the one I went maybe crazy on. I don't want to do that again. That was a lot of work. Yeah. But I think we definitely changed the account too. Like he's able to do a lot more stuff a lot easier. Yeah, I did overtime. But we'll be getting on Buster's Choice account again, on his account on, is it Thursday or Wednesday? I forget what day it is. It's one of those days because Christmas Eve is Wednesday, Christmas Day is Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I think Christmas Day, because I'm not going to be doing nothing for Christmas Day. Like I don't. Those days are regular for me. Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, they're regular work days. I'll be here streaming. They're regular days. Got no presents to give. I don't have to worry. I guess the present I give is streaming 24 hours. That's the present that I give. Raven Tilsila, have you actually leveled up your gear enhancements now? Have you been leveling everything to 4 and 8s? Oh, wait. What happened? I think maybe he stripped us? We get 3% in? Oh, let me see. What happened? Boost. He goes in strip. He attacks. We should get it. We should get. Oh my, what? Okay, that's kind of crazy. You're telling me his A2 is so strong that it blew my stone skin. it blew my stone skin, and then he was able to kill after blowing it. That is crazy damage. Yo, and he didn't use the A3. Or oh no, he did go A3. No, he went A3 and then extra turned into an A2. Yeah, but like, what? He doesn't have crackling roots on. He is fucking rape. Okay, that A2 is a little too hot. Without looking at Hell Hades, I need to know what that, without looking, go to hellhades.com, because that shit don't work. What is, let's go to Yumi Love. Maybe this won't juice out my PC and my internet. Let's see. Looks like my internet's totally fine so far. It's only a 0.5 speed, 100 attack.